It is the Immortal Argonian, and yeah, we need a roof. Um, Troy will be back shortly. He's finding food. His wife disappeared for the night, so yeah. And nobody take offense to that. That's not a chauvinistic comment. Um, his wife is visiting family. That wasn't to say his wife is responsible for making dinner. That's just, you know, usually she knows what they're going to do for dinner, and then they make dinner. But with her not being there, he doesn't know what to do for dinner. Sounds kind of like me when my wife's not home. If my wife's not home, I can't figure out what to do for dinner. I usually just end up eating a can of tuna and some crackers. Sounds delicious. Anyways, so yeah, in the last couple videos, we got to the Fertile Highlands, which is up north. It's not like north, but it's that direction. And we need to put a roof on this place, like badly. I don't want to get raided. Although realistically, this is not a permanent base, so I'll probably just not worry about putting a roof on it. Let's go see what Troy's done. Troy has done more than me. He has a roof. Kind of. It's a ceiling. It's close enough. Same basic thing, right? Yeah, Troy was on for another 30-45 minutes after we stopped the stream last night. Just kind of working on this. Looks nice, though. He started the second floor. He has a bedroom and a wraparound porch. I for real need to figure out how to make a longhouse, because this ain't gonna work for what I wanted to do for the roof. But that's okay, right? Alright, so basically at this point what we need is materials. And for anybody that missed out on last night's stream, we now have a hardened steel bow, which is hella nice, by the way. It's a decent little bow. Perfect. Troy's done away with the wolf spawn right there. There's a wolf. Which, as you can see, does a decent little bit of damage. Not as much as we would like, but that's partly because we're using snake arrows, which I figured would be venomous, but they're really not. They don't do any damage over time, which is kind of lame if you think about it, because in the original Conan the Barbarian movie, the snake arrow used by James Earl Jones, or his character, who was the weird snake dude. Yeah, anyways, if you haven't seen Conan the Barbarian, go watch it. It's a great fucking movie. But those arrows in that movie had a poison effect. So it would be really nice if they did in game too. For any of the devs that may or may not see my stream, I know I'm not a mainstream YouTuber. I don't do this for a living. I do this for fun. But you know, just so the devs are aware, like that would be a really nice feature to add to the game, and it would actually much more so make the archery worth it, because the archery in game right now is kind of lacking. The damage system is nice. It's the bow plus the arrow. So that makes a lot of sense. So you can actually have like a really good bow that does 28 health damage and have an arrow that does, you know, 15, 20 health damage somewhere in there for your, like, the best arrow you can make. I think the obsidian arrows do 18. So I mean 18 health damage plus 28 health damage from the bow without a mod on it. Throw a mod on it, that increases it by 6, I believe. So 34 plus 18's 50 something. So it's, I mean, it's right up there with some of the other legendary weapons if you have a legendary bow and you're using obsidian arrows. Holy shit, Troy made a lot of daggers.
Yeah, I was trying to get a whole bunch of those little coin things.
Yeah, see that? I made a handful of daggers in mine. I think I made like 5 or 6 daggers in the Pleasure Place of Draketo. Yeah, I made 5 daggers, and I got 10 of those little coin Manifestation of Zeal out of each of them. So I've got 50 Manifestation of Zeal, so as soon as I get the brick, the shaped wood, and the 250 iron reinforcement together, which we need a blacksmith for, because he's going to decrease the cost by 50%, so that it only costs 1 instead of costing 2. He's also going to increase the crafting speed. But as soon as we get that stuff together, then we're golden. There is a blacksmith that spawns up here at this big thrall camp. Sure. But I think he only ends up being like a tier 2. I know where we're guaranteed to find a tier 3 blacksmith.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that more for the purpose of the stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Troy. If you watch my stream later, I may have sounded you like a little bit. I may have made you sound like a little bit of a chauvinistic prick. I tried my best to remedy that by explaining that, you know, it's not a chauvinist thing. It's the fact that if your wife's not home, you guys usually decide what to eat together. And if she's not home, you're clueless as to what to eat.
Luckily, she left me some homemade pizza.
Ooh. You lucky bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright, I've got some leftover tortellini in the fridge I'll probably eat later. I munched on some chips a little bit before I started the stream, so we should be good for now. I believe I have the stuff to make us sets of light armor to wear with us down to the city. I believe I have enough leather laying around here somewhere to make it. That is, unless you want heavy.
Nope.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to climb in heavy, guys. Climbing in heavy armor uses more stamina. Just an FYI. I don't have enough thick leather to make heavy armor anyways. Alright, let's make some medium armor. Ooh, short on twine. Do I have more twine somewhere? Please tell me I have more twine somewhere. Do you have any twine, Troy?
If I do, probably not very much.
Alright, well, it's not hard to go harvest more, so I will do that momentarily. I'm going to drop this regular hide and the tannin. Oh, that's what we really need right now is bark.
Arf.
And it is nighttime, so I'm going to wait to go out there because I don't have a torch, and I really don't feel like wasting the materials to make one. I also don't have the plant fibers to make one. Now that it's nighttime and dark, though, I can see how well lit my house actually is, and it's not bad. I wish, however, that there was free placement for pillars, because, you know, as nice as it is, when your house is set up like this, it'd be really nice to be able to place a pillar in the middle of that instead of having to place it on these, and then to make it look nice you have to place it on every other one and you get 3 of them. I'd like to be able to place it in like the middle of the triangle blocks. You know?
There.
Ooh, a torch.
That's one of my extras.
Jesus, Troy, how many fucking torches did you make?
I only have 3. Well, now 2.
Oh, so yeah, also in yesterday's video, one of yesterday's videos, we placed a pleasure place of Draketto shrine and a shrine to Set, the serpent god.
My serpent god.
Oh, that's right, you started out with Set, didn't you, Troy?
Mm-hmm.
Well, luckily, in order to use the stuff you craft in the religions, you don't have to be a part of the religion, you just have to be a part of the religion in order to be able to make it.
Yep.
I started out this stream with Crom. For those of you who don't know, Crom is Conan's god. And I'm not gonna lie, Crom doesn't do fucking shit for you. Crom is the god of strength. And, yeah. Basically, if you're an acolyte of Crom, you're expected to be strong. So you can call upon Crom all you want. He's not gonna do anything for you. You'll be lucky if he laughs at you. Again, that's one of those things that you guys need to go and watch the original Conan the Barbarian to understand. Again, like I said, if you haven't seen the original Conan the Barbarian, definitely go watch it. Some of the graphics are a little cheesy because it was made in the 80s, but all in all, it was a fucking great movie. And if all you've seen is the new one, you know,
Change
like...
it.
What?
Then change it.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it.
If all you've seen is the new one, like, the new one is a good movie as a standalone film. But when you look at the fact that it's supposed to be a part of Conan's universe, and it's supposed to be Conan the Barbarian, the movie was atrocious. Like, if you go into it, watching it, having never seen the original, then yeah, it's a good movie. It has everything that constitutes a good movie. Now, I'm not old by any means. Neither is Troy. Conan the Barbarian came out before either of us were born. But I'm not gonna lie. I watched Conan the Barbarian for the first time when I was 8 years old. Alright? Like... yeah. And it is, to this day, one of my favorite films. Just because for a film that was made in the 80s, it was so damn well done.
Back when Arnold actually was doing weightlifting.
I will say, Troy, for how old Arnold is and how long he's been out of the, like, bodybuilding game, he still looks damn good.
Well, he still exercises heavily.
Right. I mean, he doesn't like. It's not like it used to be, but yeah, no.
Right.
Like Conan or Arnold. Keep wanting to call him Conan now.
Either way.
Arnold is still a fucking beast, and he's like, isn't he like in his 80s? 70s or 80s? Dude's getting old. But for how old he is, he still looks damn good. Fun fact, in the original Conan the Barbarian film, Conan doesn't speak much. They play it off in the film as the fact that he was still learning to speak. But the truth behind it is, in the film, Arnold didn't speak much because Arnold hadn't been in America that long and he was still learning to speak English well. Which makes that a perfect fucking role for him, because let's be real, he didn't have to talk much during that movie. He was big enough, and with that Atlantean sword, he, yeah. Anyways, enough about Conan the Barbarian movies. Just, if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's worth the watch. Because there will be spoilers. We will mention Conan the Barbarian more frequently. Because it's just such a great movie. It really is. Also, Conan the Barbarian was the first time I ever saw a pair of tits that I can remember. Because obviously nobody remembers breastfeeding. So yeah, like, first time I ever saw a pair of tits. It was when I watched Conan the Barbarian for the first time that my dad knew I was straight. No laughs? Okay. Fuck all you too.
Oh, I was laughing.
Anyways, back to what I was saying before I went off on a Conan rant. The whole reason I picked Crom in the first place was because Crom doesn't do shit for you. Never has, never will. So I figured in choosing Crom, that would give me the opportunity to go around and show all of you where all the religions are.
He is 71 years old.
Yeah, I told you he was old. But
my research.
That doesn't take anything away from the fact that Arnold is still a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I would call him a great governor, but he is a great actor. And for a 71-year-old guy, he really doesn't look that bad. I mean, he's not super wrinkly. He's not like, his muscles didn't just kind of like deflate when he got old. That would have been sad. I might have cried a little bit.
Okay, so when you got off last night,
Uh-huh.
I added coal to all of your furnaces. I don't know if there's any anymore. There was 3 lumps in each one of them.
3 stacks? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're all fucking empty now. But don't worry about putting any more in the one right next to the blacksmith station by itself, because that's where I was making steel, and I actually need to use this steel because I'm going to make us a couple of sandstorm masks.
Okay.
Okay, light helmet lining. Shit.
What'd you do?
I only have enough steel to make 1 sandstorm mask, so there's one of these furnaces has, or I'm going to put what fire steel I have made into one of the furnaces, and then I'm going to transfer some iron over to it if you would put some coal in that while I'm making armor. That way I can make you a sandstorm mask, because we're going to want them. While we're down that way, we'll probably stop and grab brimstone.
believe that's a good amount of coal.
Yeah, just before you put coal anywhere else, if you would put 3 stacks in the one by itself next to the blacksmith station.
I just got 4 nodes, so...
Okay, then go ahead and put all of it in there. That'll get our steel going. And then I've got
well,
some
all of
wood.
it ain't going in your forge. Some of it's going in one of mine.
I was going to say, you can take whatever you need from here. That's kind of the reason I made as much shit in here as I did.
Yeah.
Because I don't plan on staying here permanently. I just want to, you know, get to the point where we can go where we want to go.
Alright, which one?
This one, here. That's the one with the steel fire. Also, there is a full set of medium armor. You can have the first sandstorm mask. That way you've got all your shit. What does this medium armor add to? Medium armor increases encumbrance. Yes! I'm just gonna ditch all this excess shit in my inventory I don't need. But yeah, Troy, as iron gets done over here, grab what you need. Because there's no way I'm ever going to use all this iron. Not here. And I'm not going to be able to carry much of it with me when we go where we're going. Alright, guys. So I'm going to make a singular lotus potion. Pop that real quick. Should have enough dried wood to make one. Nope. It's alright, I got plenty of regular old basic bitch wood. Oh, Troy, settings are set so you keep your shit when you die. So,
okay.
When we're done getting what we need, we'll just load up, die, and spawn back over here. Speaking of spawning back over here. I'm going to make an actual bed to place here for now. So guys, depending on the settings on your server, you may or may not be able to do this. In the event that you can do this, I highly recommend it. You basically place a bed at your home, and then excuse me. You basically place a bed at your home, and then after you've placed a bed at your home, you you take a bedroll and place it elsewhere and use those as fast travel points. So ideally, if you're going to build multiple bases, have two of them, and you can fast travel between your bases. Not all servers have this setting this way, where you can take all your shit, but it still works as a fast travel, whether you can take your stuff or not. So, like, have both bases completely set up, have armor and weapons at both bases. That way, if your stuff doesn't go with you, then you can take all your stuff off, put it in a chest at one location, remove your bracelet, kill yourself, travel to the other location, and all you've got shit in a chest at your other spawn location, so you can use that to fast travel. And while I will say it does kind of seem like cheating, it's not. If they let you do it in game, it's not cheating. It's being resourceful. If the game lets you do it, it's just being resourceful. You already got your armor and your sandstorm mask?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, and you want me to make you a bed while I'm making them? I got all the shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so just so you guys know, because the helmet does so little, I don't wear one. However, I will make a sandstorm mask and keep it in my inventory. That way, in the event a sandstorm occurs, I can just throw the sandstorm mask on, and I don't have to worry about getting inside during a sandstorm.
Yep.
It also helps with noxious gas, or if somebody raids your base while you're in it and uses gaseous orbs. It's effectively a gas mask.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Troy, I know where to get those mushrooms.
What mushrooms?
The ones you use to make the noxious gas orbs.
Oh, nice. In a cave?
Nope. Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna, like, throw my bed here. Since this is not permanent, I can always pick it up again later. Make myself a bedroll real quick, though, for when we go down there.
I already have a bedroll.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Here. Troy, do you have to learn something to make the bedroll?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, which bedroll are you talking about? The leather or the...
The hide bedroll. I have the hide in my inventory. I'm not seeing the bedroll. I may just be blind. There it is.
Then if you can make one for me. I have the grass leaf one.
I mean, they do the same thing, but okay.
Well, the hide one actually lasts longer than the...
Come back here.
Only...
I'm about to drop it for you.
I'm already up on my level for the lay my bed. There. Sleep in bed. Alright, all done. Give me a big XP boost.
Alright, we do have to put an enemy in the Wheel of Pain. It is what it is. Here you go, Troy. I'm gonna drop off excess stuff and keep my torch on me. I've got my truncheon. Actually, I need to make another thrall wheel before we go down there. So... I need 200 more iron to put in there. Alright, so that's going to take a minute. So guys, preparation for going and taking thralls. Wherever you're going, you need to take a thrall wheel. I recommend making the 4-man thrall wheel to take with you. That way you can put 4 thralls in it at a time. You don't have to wait for goddamn ever to do them one by one. Also makes it a hell of a lot more efficient. Alright, so here's what I need to do at this point. I need stone and I need coal because I need to make brick. So see how much brick we need. I have literally everything else. We need 50 brick. So actually, if I look around, I might be able to find 50 brick. I have brick, so I don't actually need to go get brick. I just have to wait on the iron reinforcement. So I will say, guys, the only thing I don't like about the hut that I've made is it's kind of hard to build a roof on a hut like this. There is a way to build an oval-shaped hut that is completely straight on the sides. I just have not figured it out yet. But I can build a roundhouse. Go figure. When we build our second base, the house is probably not going to be quite this big. We want to make a base that is not necessarily hard to find, per se, but is hard to raid, because explosives in this game are a bit of a pain to get.
Unless you have ice, black ice.
What do you mean?
If you have black ice, that shit does not break down as easily.
No, I'm saying explosives are hard to get, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have to make dragon powder, and dragon powder requires several more difficult ingredients to acquire. I mean, that's just kind of one of those things. It's the nature of the beast. However, a siege engine, or trebuchet, is not that difficult to build. It takes a lot of resources. It takes time. But they're really easy to build. Excuse me. So, I mean, that's one thing to kind of consider. However, the stone you use in the trebuchet doesn't really deal that much damage. So, and it only goes a certain range. So, like, the idea is to build your house in a location where A, it's hard to put a trebuchet up, and B, if they get a trebuchet, it's going to be difficult for them to hit your base. I have several good locations for this. I have spent 2 weeks figuring out good places to build bases, things like that. So we'll explore some of those places. We'll determine where we want our house to be. Realistically, like, the desert might not be a bad place to build. Depending on where in the desert you are, obviously. I know a couple of good locations, but the fact remains, toting all that black ice from the mountain down to the desert, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So, you know, just kind of one of those things. Alright, we're going to come over to our Firebowl Cauldron. We are going to use the Lotus Potion. Now, when you drink a yellow Lotus Potion, it resets your attributes and your feats. Like, completely resets your attributes and your feats. So, first thing we want to do is max out Encumbrance. Now, thanks to our armor, we had a slight bonus to Encumbrance, so we didn't have to put as many points into it. That's the upside of wearing this particular medium armor. Now, after we put points into Encumbrance, we want to put points into Grit. And get Grit up to tier 3. And then whatever's left, just put into Vitality. Basically, what this is going to do is you're going to be somewhat squishy. But it turns you into a pack mule, effectively. And turning yourself into a pack mule is never a bad thing. So, the fifth perk on Encumbrance is kind of important. Oops. The fifth perk on Encumbrance is kind of important. So when you look at perk 5 on Encumbrance, Momentum, when over encumbered, you can move at full speed. So it's still going to drain your stamina hella fast, but you'll move faster. Also, you have a chance to ignore armor and shield durability loss when hit. And then perk 3 for Grit is Iron Hard Muscles. You gain natural resistance to damage. And perk 2 also allows your stamina to regenerate faster. Because you get 10% more with every tick. So, I'm not encumbered right now. I'm moving at full speed, and then when I stop, watch how fast my stamina fills back up. Oh my god. Who'd have thought? Makes it even better when your Vitality is at tier 3 and you automatically regenerate health. So, I mean, keeping that in mind, yeah, tier 3 Vitality is important, but if you're turning yourself into a pack mule, you want to max out your Encumbrance and get to tier 3 for the stamina, or Grit. And that's going to help you be able to carry more and not have to worry about weight. And as you can see, even with all this shit in my inventory, with those settings the way they are, I'm only 28% Encumbrance. So all in all, it's not too bad a setup. So for feats, are those still making? Yes, they're still making. So as long as I don't mess with that, I'm okay. Oh shit, Troy, I can make steel truncheons now. So depending on what it takes to make, I may make a steel truncheon to replace the iron. Huh. Leather. What do you know? Alright, Troy, there's a steel truncheon in here for you.
Okay. Gonna give me just a sec.
Nope, you're good. Take your time. I just wanted to let you know. Fill our water skin before we leave as well.
Oh, hey, can you make me a metal shield by chance?
I'll have to relearn it, but yeah.
Well, hold on. I can make it if you have the materials.
There's iron in there. The only thing you need is wood.
Okay, I have some.
Actually, I've got the wood too.
Because I have a shield I can make, so...
Yeah, all the stuff is in my armorer's bench over here if you want to come make one.
Darn, too bad you don't have 16 steel.
Yeah, no, I just used all 12 of what we had to make the steel truncheons.
Right, that's fine.
Oh, while you're in here and you're grabbing your truncheon, grab that leather too. That way you can repair your ropes. Your iron shield is done, by the way.
Okay.
Can you make a hardened steel shield?
Yeah, I can make one.
Hang on.
I can make the steel heater shield. Let me check my...
Guess I have to go back and redo all this shit so I can...
No, I can't make the hardened steel yet, but I'm getting closer.
Hang on, I'm about to see if I can. I can. Do I have enough to make 2 of them? No, I only have enough to make 1.
Oh, I'll be fine with the one I have. Or, well, the one I'm about to get.
Okay. Yeah, it takes 20 hardened steel to make the hardened steel shield, and I only had 30. Well, Troy, my old shield is repaired, or is repairing. If you want to take it as well, so you have a backup just in case. And then if you need any healing wraps to take with you, there's a bunch of them in the blacksmith station.
Probably take a stack of them.
Take as many as you want, dude. They're easy to make.
You're welcome on the aloe vera.
Yeah, I had so much leather I didn't know what to do with it, so I turned all of it into healing wraps.
Where's it at?
Blacksmith station. There's a bunch of them. Just take them all. I'm taking like 4 stacks.
I'm only gonna bring 2. Shouldn't need more than that.
Yeah, but you never know. You have your bow and your serpent arrows, right?
I have them, but not on me.
I'm just meaning to take with you when we go down. We need them to sit back and kill dancers so that they're not trying to kill us while we're knocking one of them out.
True.
It's always a good idea to keep them with you. Oh my god, this iron. These iron shits take so fucking long. As much as I want to take thralls here, too, I'm going to destroy the wheel we placed here so I can get some of the materials.
Hold on. Let me get my fighter out of there.
Is he done already?
Should be. Alright.
Okay, I'm going to grab all that gruel. Good, I got 75. That means I only have to wait on another fucking 50 iron reinforcements. I'll make another one to place there, but it'd be a good idea for me to just like keep making iron reinforcements. So I only need 58 more. Yay! $57. I only need 3 more levels to hit max, Troy. Yay! I want to see how much damage this bow does to this deer. Next to nothing. Ooh, a fighter 1. Nice. Should just equip her with your light armor.
Yep. I have
Nice.
2 sets of light armor.
Oh, did you make a set?
No. I picked up your light armor
Oh.
when you dropped it. Doesn't hurt to have extra backup armor.
Alright, well while we're waiting guys, let's check out emotes. So for greets... Huh. That was very unimpressive. Bow. Not bad.
My favorite emote of all.
Yeah, Troy's favorite emote is surrender.
And run around.
Don't worry guys, he's half French. That's surrender. So for conversation, there's a polite clap. I can point and laugh at his thrall. Hey, Troy,
Sit and spin.
watch me.
Yep.
Have you learned the come here emote yet?
Nope.
Alright, so this is by Mitra. Okay, that's not what we wanted to do, game. Cooperate. Worship. By set. Troy, I died on your floor.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Damn it. We're wasting daylight, Saul.
Remember, I'm waiting for the
Yeah.
iron. Hey, Troy.
Huh.
My character has a relatively nice upskirt of your thrall.
Nice.
Let's go check our progress. $22 of them. Great. So I still need 36. This will go so much faster once we get a blacksmith in here, guys. It really will, I promise. Well, Troy, let's go kill people in the Thrall Town.
Oh, I was already on my way to the other Thrall town. Or
Oh.
city.
Oh. Well, I can't head that way until this iron reinforcement's done. I still need 36 of it.
Right. And I kind of don't want to take damage to my sword and shield right now. Not yet.
Fair point, fair point.
Not unless I absolutely have to.
Ooh, I wonder if I can make the blunted weapon fitting. Oh. Aha. So Troy, I just put a blunted weapon fitting on my um, brawl beater.
Uh-huh.
I had enough hardened steel to make one advanced one. Threw that on my thrall beater. That takes steel bar. Ah. That requires iron. What does the advanced weapon damage kit take? 10 hardened steel bar and 6 oil. Hmm. Come on, game. Hurry the fuck up. I promise, guys, all of our crafting and smelting and everything else is going to go faster once we get thralls. We just have to get the thralls. The nice thing about smelters is when you put a smelter at a blacksmith forge, it not only increases the smelting rate by 10%, or by 50%, sorry. It increases the rate at which items are turned from one thing to another by 50%. It also decreases the burn speed by 50%. Which is nice. I'm waiting on 14 more iron reinforcement, Troy. Oh. My chick looks derpy as fuck underwater, Troy. Alright, guys, so when you first start taking thralls, your priorities are going to be smelters and blacksmiths. You can always get fighters later, but you want to get the people that are going to increase your crafting, that are going to decrease your fuel consumption so fuel lasts longer. You'll need a tanner. an armorer, a blacksmith, a smelter, a carpenter, and a cook, and an alchemist. Those are the main people you're going to be after. Now, also keep in mind, when placing thralls, your thralls will teleport to you, like as you get out of their distance, out of their follow distance, they'll skip and jump ahead to you. So even if you're climbing a mountain, if you get out of that thrall's distance, it's going to port up to you, if it can, when they're following you. You do want to be careful, though, because, like, dancers, things like that you place, they can fight to an extent, but you really don't want to put them in heavy armor. And you want to make sure their weapon equip is daggers, because daggers will inflict bleed procs like a motherfucker.
Or poison. Depends on which.
Depends on what weapon they're using, yeah. But, like, the biggest thing you really want to keep an eye on is what thralls you're taking and when. You don't really want to take more than, one or two fighters or dancers until after you've established a solid base, like an actual base location. Once you've established that actual base location, you have a good location, it's built up well, then you want to start taking fighters and dancers and things like that to put up in your base. Now, this server is a roleplay server. One of the big things to keep in mind is on a server like this, some people are about PvP, some people aren't. They're just in it because it's a roleplay type of server. So, like, when Troy and I finally build our actual base, we're probably going to find a nice, relatively large, relatively flat, unoccupied piece of land, and we're going to build an actual castle. Part of the reason to do it that way and have, like, keep walls and gates and shit like that is you have more area to build. So you can build yourself an entire little town. That way, okay, well, I have this town, I'm going to dedicate, one building to be a blacksmith shop. I'm going to dedicate one building to be an armor station. I'm going to dedicate one building to be a bar. And in that bar that you make, you can put dancers up, you can put stools up. I think there's actually a bar you can make. Basic stuff like that. And you can actually build yourself your own little community for your clan. And then your clan has a keep, and, it's going to be harder to get into, it's going to be safer on purge night. It's just kind of one of those things. You did bring, or you are taking leather with you, right, Troy?
Yeah.
Okay. I just got done making the thrall wheel. I'm headed your way. Did you take both your truncheons or just your steel truncheon?
Just my steel truncheon.
Okay. Well, I have an extra truncheon if yours breaks.
Oh, I usually find steel over there.
Yeah, but you need... it is steel, leather, and sticks. So, all that stuff we can get over there. You have leather with you for repairing your bindings and in case you have to repair your truncheons. So, we should be okay. But in the event you don't want to waste the materials, I do have a secondary truncheon that you can have if you need it.
Okay.
I wonder what type of thrall you're supposed to put in the dryers. You're supposed to put a cook in those?
Good question. Jobber.
The den? What? I just discovered an area I've never discovered before, Troy.
Another one?
Mm-hmm. This one looks like a big arena.
Oh, I know where that is.
The den? I wonder what's there. Oh, that's all these fucking wolf creatures. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't want to go down there. We're just going to come over here. I mean, I'll fight what I have to, but I'm not going to go out of my way to fight any of these guys right now. Ruins of Old Nebthu. Never discovered that one before either. Well, she's an Archer 1. Don't want that. Ah! Try and steer clear of the snake. Sandscour Pass. Okay. I just fought 4 of those giant rock creatures, Troy. At once.
Congrats.
I almost thought I was going to die. Okay, I can't tell if that's the sun setting or if a sandstorm's coming.
It's the sun setting.
Okay.
Wait, I have silver coin?
Yeah, you can
No?
pick it up
Oh,
off their dead bodies.
yeah, I don't have any silver coin on me.
Is it saying you do?
Apparently, I can buy something from one of the people.
Try, see if it works. Maybe they installed a credit system.
But what if I don't want to purchase glass flasks right now?
I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying, if it works, take advantage of it.
I probably will.
Because we can fill those glass flasks with water. So, Rhinoceros. Oh, there's the city.
Yep. Okay, let's talk to you.
Supremos, City of Relic Hunters. It's the middle of the fucking night and I'm being chased by a rhinoceros? What the fuck, game? Don't rhinos sleep? Oh, not being chased by a rhino, I'm being chased by a scorpion.
Oops.
Thought I was being chased by a rhino because, like, it was right the fuck next to me. Why won't you let me climb here?
'Cause it doesn't like you.
Well, I just watched two thralls kill a scorpion.
Good. You don't have to deal with it. West wall. Now I'm gonna pick this one.
Oh shit! This carpenter's trying to kill me.
Did you hit him?
No, I didn't touch him.
No.
Now he's dead though,
Where-
so...
Where are you at?
I'm up by the Shrine of Set.
Oh. Okay. No idea where that is.
Well, I'm just waiting here till dark and then I'm gonna go to where we normally place the wheel. But there's a
Okay,
female...
well, I'll meet you there. Because I'm over by that usual area.
Yeah. There's a female Set priest. Yeah, I'm in the southern portion of the city. I took a different route to get down here.
So did I. Really? I'm really gonna have to fight this cat. Alright, cat, come here.
Pretty sure she's only a Set priest 1. But
Blood of the serpent. Enemies at the gate.
a priest is a priest, right?
Yep.
Hold them and it's set.
You go to sleep. Okay, she's asleep. Oh, shit.
What?
Well, the priestess is unconscious. There's a very angry spider with a maul that happened to hit me while I was, like, I thought I was far enough away that he couldn't hit me, and he happened to hit me while I was trying to take a bite so I could regen, and he killed me.
Oh, nice. At least you get to keep your stuff.
Yeah. The upside to all of this, though, Troy,
Is...
wait, where the hell's my extra bedroll? I had a fucking bedroll in my inventory. Well, I guess I'll make one before I head down there. Again. Shit, I put the leather in there, not the hide. The upside is there is an unconscious set priest up there.
Well, I gotta find it first.
Well, she'll be unconscious for a while.
Doesn't mean I can't drag her to the zone we're at.
No, I know. I'm just letting you know. She'll be unconscious for a while, so take your time trying to find her. You know, don't rush it.
Yeah. You said the southern?
Yeah, southern portion of the city. There's a portion of the city that's higher up off the ground than the rest of the city. That's where she's going to be. Alright guys, so maybe vitality should have been more important than grit when I drank that lotus potion. But, you know. When I was a young warthog. I'm glad warthogs aren't aggressive types. Because that could be mildly irritating. The hell is this? Tyro's Passage.
I found a splatter of blood.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, he has an axe or a hammer, not a mace. Oh damn.
Yeah, I said he had a hammer. Or a maul
No,
or
you said
whatever. The big two-handed thingy.
oh shit, he hits hard.
Yeah. But he hit me with one and it sundered me. I mean, I had a half health when he hit me the first time. But when he hit me, it sundered me. And then after it sundering me, I kind of sort of like tried to dodge roll away from him, and he swung as I was getting ready to roll and killed me. So, you know, shit happens. Whatever. By the way, anybody tuning in at this point, this is not a child-friendly show. Just so you know. There's a lot of blood, a lot of gore, violence. You know. Every now and again you'll see some titties bouncing around. Hopefully they don't take me off YouTube for this shit.
You're not getting paid for it, so.
Whew. That was close. I almost came down right next to a locust. Yeah, I'm wearing my sandstorm mask and I'm not getting any noxious gas procs in these fucking lakes over here.
Nice.
I know, it's beautiful, right? So I guess while I'm here, I'll just drink some of the water.
Actually, the poison proc does good on the humans.
From your bow?
Snake arrows, yeah.
Is it a guaranteed proc?
I'm not sure.
Because I didn't notice shit on any animals.
Alright, I got your set priest.
Awesome sauce. It's not my set priest, but yeah.
Well,
I knocked her out.
now let's see if I can get out of here without getting the shit knocked out of me.
I'm passing that weird temple with the obelisk by the Blue Lakes, so I should be there any minute. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to go see how much corruption I can get.
Well, you can. I don't see why you couldn't.
Oasis of Naket. Relic Watcher Rise.
And now it's time to run. Haha.
Hey, no fair game.
What?
My ropes are gone.
Do you need one?
Did you bring multiples of the leather ones?
I brought 2.
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, you have the leather to repair it.
Yep. Well, I have more leather that I've collected. Did you get it?
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yep.
Time to head to the city. Okay, guys. So, Supremu spawns mostly Tier 1 and Tier 2 thralls. However, depending on where in the city you go, you'll find a lot of Tier 3 thralls as well. There's a fighter 1. Alright, let's take this sandstorm mask off for now. So the first place we're going to hit up is Conan's. Conan has a bar. Also, there is a female named dancer that spawns at that camp right there. But, and actually that might be her. I can't tell from here. Troy, these guys are coming at me.
Oh, you shouldn't have gone over there.
I'm trying to go to Conan's.
Get up on a building if you can.
I'm up on top of the rocks over here. I'm about to start shooting them. Would you stay still? There's the poison proc. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. You're seeing it now, huh?
Well, yeah. I mean, I had to shoot him twice before it started procking.
You gotta remember, these are the lowest you can go on them, on those.
The lowest
arrows.
grade snake arrows.
Yeah.
What is this? A long sword, high grade weapon, cripple, 26 damage. You might want that, Troy.
I have the Balshet, Shalshetta. I got it off of somebody's body.
Oh.
It's better than the one I just that I already had.
Oh, she's just a dancer 3. I mean, I guess it's better than not having a dancer. I'm working on killing this Tanner. Alright, the Tanner's dead. Did the archers not? Oh, the archer is dead. Alright, y'all, so I'm over here at Conan's.
Did you kill them?
Who?
The guys that were following you?
Everyone but the dancer. I'm going to go back over there and try to take the dancer, but there are 2 male dancers over here at Conan's that I'm just going to shoot with snake arrows and kill. And then you can come back and look at the female that's here, and if you want her, you can knock her out. I'm going to go back for the female at that camp.
I'm already on my way.
To Conan's?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if you want this female dancer, I'll let you knock her out. If you don't want her, I'll let you kill her.
Neighbor said identify yourself.
Woo, that's right. Follow me. Oh shit, the dancer fucking hit me. Shit, I'm taking damage. I can't climb, that's right.
Bleed proc.
Mm-hmm. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
You see how close they were?
Yeah. I'm shooting at one of them right now. I'm just trying not to hit the dancer. Try to keep those 2 under your tent.
Oh, I did poison proc on the dude who might have died under here.
That bearer just died. Yeah, the dude died under there. Alright, you go ahead and go into Conan's. I'm going to entertain her.
Down chicka pow wow.
Ooh, I got a 4 bleed proc on me. I might need your assistance. Since there's nothing keeping her from slaughtering me right now.
I need to put my...
Yeah, I need to...
on.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Runner by me. There.
I'm trying to heal up a little bit. Because I'm... Like... My health was super fucking low because she hit me with another bleed proc.
Ooh.
You alright?
Yeah. I'm at 8 bleed proc.
Bring her by me.
Well, if you're...
I'm not that close to dead. I can hold her
Oh,
off
yeah,
for a
no.
minute.
Wait, oh wait. Alright, bleed proc is done. Damn.
Oh, shit! Nah, this bitch is gonna kill me. I'm gonna fucking die and I don't have my bedroll placed. This ain't alright. Nope, I'm bleeding faster than I can reach in. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. Actually, it'd be fast. I was gonna say it'd be faster to just get here from the desert.
Yeah. Luckily, you get to keep everything.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about another truncheon or anything like that. Alright, I need to slot my bedroll on my wheel and place my truncheon for right now. And slot my water on my wheel. Wait, where the fuck am I at? Oh my god, I had to spawn at the furthest possible desert location, didn't I? I discovered the broken highway again, Troy.
I'm probably gonna die now.
Trying to take on the dancer?
Kinda.
I wish those blunted arrows were more effective.
Yeah, me too. Oh! Bleed proc left just in time.
Oh, nice. Stay up there, stay safe, wait for me to get back.
Oh, I'm still running from her. I was not in a place that was well suited. And it's you. Jeez. Damn. That healing wrap really does good.
I forgot I even had those in my inventory. I really need to slot those on my bar before I forget again. I don't need my pick on my wheel right now, so I'll just place them in place of my pick. Does it stop the bleed procs, though?
I don't know. I'm about to find out. Oh, no, I'm not gonna survive this one.
At least you have a bedroll placed outside the city.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run. Stop. It really combats it. The healing wrap doesn't last as long as it should when you have a bleed proc. It does not stop the bleed proc, but it does combat it. Almost as fast as you lose it, you gain it. So that's at least decent to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you took the pack guys. Oh wait, you can't take it until.
Yeah, you have to tame them, kill them.
Yeah.
And then take his pack. But I'm not worried about it because I have my encumbrance fucking maxed out.
Oh yeah, I forgot being in here you get A healing prop.
Yep.
Damn. Don't
Well,
have
guys,
enough coins.
we've been streaming for just over an hour and a half, and I'm sure nobody wants to watch me swim all the way up the fucking river to try to get back to where we're going. So I'm gonna cut the stream here. You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time.